What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Week of Weeb for a new waifu. That's the name. We're well and truly entrenched and committed to this naming convention now, eh? Welcome to Touhou Genso Rondo Bullet Ballet. I have no idea what this game fucking is. I've got a couple of Touhou games. I'm gonna say Touhou, it's easier. Yeah, so I have no idea what they actually are, and I've got to be honest with you, with the suffix of Bullet Ballet, I thought it might have been like a bullet hell game or something. But then we've got a versus mode, a boss rush mode, arcade story. I think it might be a fighting game. But, well, let's find out. Let's click the tutorial and see what we have going for us. Let's see what this game actually is. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully it's not too poor, eh? What the fuck is this? Yumu and Yuko's time to get to know Touhou Genso Rondo. It's not the most feminine of anime voices, I know. What the fuck is this game? Clap, clap, clap. Sorry. This time we were given the honour of being in charge of the tutorial, but I wonder if Yumu can handle it. Of course I can, Lady Yuko. The art style's really cute. That's adorable. Very different from what was on the main menu, though. I don't know. Okay. Today, I, Yumu, and Lady Yuyuko will teach you how to play the game. Thank you for purchasing Touhou Genso Rondo Bullet Ballet. I hope this tutorial helps you enjoy playing the game. So what's the objective of this game? It's very simple. Dodge the enemy's danmaku, a Japanese term that means curtain fire or barrage of bullets, and hit them with yours. That's it. It is a bullet hell game. Is that all there is to it, Yumu? Do you think that does it for the tutorial? That's really what this game is all about. But now I'm going to go over it in further detail. Go on. First of all, let me explain the interface. These are the health gauges. If they run out, you will lose. These are the charge gauges. Okay, I do appreciate the two different like they both mean the same thing, but it's two different forms of displaying it. Some people prefer numbers, some people prefer gauges. I think gauges are superior in every way myself, but Charge. Once you have filled the charge gauge, you can use the following special actions: charge attacks, spell attacks, special melee attacks, and damage reduction. I'll go into those in further detail later on. This shows the number of bombs available. Bombs are needed for spell and bomb attacks. That sounds important. It sounds like bomb management can have a great impact on the tide of the battle. This is the amount of time left in the battle. The battle will end when it runs out. It's probably good to adjust your moves based on the time. Yeah, maybe WWE should take note of that. I don't know. This is the... Sorry, random shots at wrestling. Fuck it, it's fucking redneck anime, let's be honest. This is the number of power-up items you have collected. Getting more power-up items will raise your firepower a bit. I want lots of them. What do? Items marked with a P will appear in many cases, such as when you get blown away from getting hit by too many enemy attacks, so let's collect them. Certain attacks will also allow you to take them from your opponents, such as melee attacks. They only power you up a little though, so don't get too fixated on them, and on them that you take damage to get them. These are your attack gauges. The red one is for main attacks, and the blue one is for sub attacks. I much prefer it on the side of the screen, truth be told, because, I don't know. Might be, if you're moving your character about a lot, it might be easier to have it right next to your character as well. I don't know. What will happen when they're empty? The gauge will turn grey and start to recharge automatically. Be careful, since you won't be able to attack until it fully recharges. And lastly, this indicates your attack range. The blue ring is the range of your main melee attack, and the red ring is the range of your sub-melee attack. That's all for the interface. That's too much to remember. In any case, focus on dodging the enemy's bullets. Never forget that. Now then, let's learn how to move so you can dodge the bullets. First, let's learn the normal move. Tilt the left stick in the direction you want to go, and you will move in that direction. Oh, you can also use the D-pad, apparently. Also, you don't get to do that, it just shows you. How's that? You saw me move upwards, right? Next, let's learn the dash move. It comes in handy for evading. While tilting the left stick in a direction, press the dash button to dash in the direction you're moving. What's the dash button? Oh, R1 is dash, okay. Okay, yeah, simple enough. Yumu just moved back and forth to show you the dash moves. However, it also has a downside. For instance, it is difficult to make quick turns, and after dashing a certain distance, you'll stop. Of course, you can literally pass through the barrage, can't you, Yumu? I would prefer not to because it's scary, but an angry Lady Yuuku is much scarier, so let's learn about the slow move, which allows you to make more precise movements. While tilting the left stick in a direction, press the slow move button to move slowly, but precisely. Yeah, and of course it's the opposite button, it's L1. Okay. You saw the blue area appear around me. I didn't notice that at all. And how I move slower, right? This is the slow move. You can avoid enemy bullets more easily while using slow move because your hit detection is smaller. It also increases your charging rate while grazing and decreasing damage. Alright, sure, yeah. I think I understand what it means. Like, if you're close but it doesn't hit you, or it hits you but barely. I don't know. Sounds very versatile. You should constantly use it, Yumu. Actually, it's not so perfect. As it decreases the damage, it also decreases a portion of your charge gauge. So be careful. It's basically like a block then, really. As opposed to a slow move. I don't know. I mean, obviously it slows you down. Ah, fuck it. I'm getting way too in-depth into this thing I've just learned. By the way, I'll explain grazing later on, so please just ignore it for now. So it's not versatile after all. If you can't reduce your damage, then it just makes you a slow target. Poor Yumu. Don't say that. I've been training every day. That's about it for moving. Let's do a quick review. You can use normal move, dash move, and slow move. Use the right movement at the right time to dodge enemy bullets and aim for better positioning. These are the basics of this game. Yeah, fair enough. Let's proceed to the attack tutorial. Oh, so you're not going to let me try it around like you thought. Okay. Alright, fine, whatever. I can live with it. Right, you can't win unless you beat up your enemies. Now, that's what we call a Danmaku battle. Go get them, Yumu. Lady Yuko, please keep in mind that this is a Danmaku battle. We are competing for the beauty of it. Okay, sure, fuck it. There are 3 types of attacks. Main attacks, sub attacks, charge attacks. Charge, main, sub. It's kind of a fucking fighting game sort of scenario. Bit different, because it's not associated with kicks and punches, high kick, low kick and all that shit. But yeah, it's generally the same, eh? Also, each attack will be different depending on if you are using the normal, dash or slow move. Oh, fuck me. In other words, you mean you can shoot 9 types of bullets, right, Yumu? Exactly. Now, let's try the normal main attack. Holy fuck. Ow, you didn't need to shoot that many, Lady Yuyuko. Now, look at my health gauge. I took all your shots and lost a lot of my health. So that fucking outline for the main attack and all that shit is kind of bollocks, isn't it? My main attack gauge is pretty low. It's pretty low too. Yes, each attack depletes the corresponding gauge. In that sense, charge attacks are powerful, but use them with care. The charge gauge does recover on its own, but very slowly. Lady Yuyuko, please try a charge. You know what? I'm gonna fucking bow out the tutorial, because we've been in the tutorial for nearly 10 fucking minutes, and I've got the gist of it. Let's do arcade instead of story. Just get to grips with it and see the characters, actually, because I assume you can... Oh, look at that the fucking amount of characters there is. This is a waifu game, isn't it? Look at all the ladies. Not a single man in sight. We've got Raimu Hakurai, Shrine Maiden of the Hakurai Shrine. The Shrine Maiden... I was reading it in order and it just repeats the same fucking shit. The Shrine Maiden of Hakurai Shrine, who treats both humans and yokais equally. Actually, she's equally indifferent to both humans and yokais. She has very standard stats, but her various barrier skills allow her to excel in taking control of the area. I'm not going to bother reading all these bios. If you want to read the bio yourself, just pause the game and have a quick look. I'm just going to look at the design of the characters. Okay, sort of a witch. Oriental Western magician. Yeah, she's a witch. Maid of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. She's a maid with fucking throwing knives. That's pretty baller. Deified Human of the Wind. Some kind of god. I don't know. Half fantasy gardener. Half human, half phantom. So she's a ghost. She's also the tutorial character. Remilia Scarlet. She's a vampire, don't you know? I can't tell if that's random or if that's a character you have to unlock. So, Alice Margatroyd, magician, silver-coloured puppeteer. Maybe it's a reference to Alice in Wonderland. Japan likes doing that. I'm not quite sure why, but appears in quite a few things. Oh, oh, never mind. I thought they did a tiny little version of them so you could see what they look like in Thing, but no, that's just her gimmick. So she's got puppet as a weapon. We've got the Ghost Girl in the Neverworld Tower. She is a ghost. Yoyuku Sagiyoji. Fair enough. Hell Raven. It's a harpy, let's be honest. Scorching Troublesome Divine Flame. Crow Tengu. It's another harpy, but without the legs. Traditional Reporter of Fantasy. I guess she's like a news type of person. I don't know. Flandre Scarlet, Sister of the Devil. That's another vampire, but yeah, I'd be scared of the devil. And Yukara Yakumo. I believe she's the other person who we had. Yeah, she has to be. She was the other person in the tutorial. She is a yokai. Which is a generic term for some kind of monster, really. I quite like the look of our little crow Tengu, so let's go for you. Fuck it. And hopefully this game, the gameplay is actually as fun as it kind of looks. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's a bit... It's very bullet hell. Oh, wow, I'm not good. On the bright side, you don't have to aim. It just... You can just sort of... you're always locked onto the enemy, so it's fine. Oh, wow, that's my triangle, by the way. That's a fucking pretty good one. Warning, spell. Oh, right, okay, I get it. This is a very specific phase. Oh, I think you want to slow move when there's no chance of you dodging something, because at least then you only take partial damage. Oh, can you even damage her in that state? That's the question, right? Oh yeah, your dash attack, you fucking go, man. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, I just spammed the square button during that, so I guess that's what you do. If you get locked in... Okay, X is that. Oh, okay, you really want to, by the looks of things, you really want to use your sub-gorge if you use it up. Because it fucking... They reload pretty fucking fast when they're depleted, but not so much when they're, you're still rating for them. I don't know. It's very weird. I don't know what this beeping's all about, so... Timeout. Okay, I won by timeout. Awesome. Also, my character wasn't really, moving to the, place where I was trying to go, at the end there. It seemed to be fighting whatever direction I was pushing in. But yes, I guess the achievement is for fighting your first battle. Thank you. May I write about our battle for my paper? Huh? No? Then please give me a scoop next time. I'm counting on you. That's oddly adorable. I like the design of the character. Well, all the characters are pretty neat, but I got a soft spot for harpies. So can I... Okay, sometimes it's just like, no, you're not allowed to move like that the way you want to move. Okay, you can force close combat by getting close. Who'da thunk it, right? I don't know if there's a difficulty option or something, but it seems like the actual way to go is to just fucking spam your attacks and hope for the best, really. Man, that fan is pretty good, eh? It's pretty neat weapon. Oh, okay, depending on the scenario, I suppose, depends on whether or not you're the one doing the fucking attack. I suppose you've got to be the one who presses the attack button while in the thing. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, actually, surprisingly. My new strategy of just, hey, spam your attacks seems to work pretty good. Did I just win? I think I won. Extend. What does that mean? Does that mean once they're on extend, you hit them once and they're done? And you have the same win quote even though you beat someone else. It is only arcade mode, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Now we're up against... Oh, interesting! Arcade mode, your health meter stays the same. Oh, I really like my triangle ability. My triangle ability is this one here that seems impossible to block against. Well, obviously you can take a light hit by doing a slow defense and whatnot, but you absolutely want to exhaust your gorges, by the way. If you don't exhaust your attack gorge, it takes a lot longer for it to reset. there we go, I suppose. It's absolutely correct, by the way. If you do a dash, you totally just go through moves. Oh, fuck. But it's not as potent as you might think. Oh, yeah, she got me on that close one. Oh, okay, I just got fucking blocked. Oh, I'm fucked. I think I'm going to lose this one. Oh, I'm trying. Extend. I assume that means if I get hit now, I'm fucked. Yep. I walked into that orb. I won't say entirely on purpose, but at least a little bit. It was like, oh, let's see. I think I did alright on that one, considering. I just went out for a walk, but had a surprisingly fun time. Isn't it nice to try something new? Now, I wonder what I might see next. You have defeated 2 enemies in this challenge. Total number of enemies you have defeated until now is 0. Oh, yeah, because it's the first time playing the fucking game, so of course. Registering my score. Fucking neato. So yeah, and you can obviously do single matches versus com, versus online, versus human. Yeah, let's see. Is there anything? Oh, okay. Archives is just, well, arcade rankings, online point rankings, which I'm going to assume the online for this game is dead, but I could be very wrong. Well, let's see here. Oh, I can't be bothered to wait. Let's see here. Player match. Will not be recorded. Connecting to the server. Connected to the server. There are no rooms. I could create a room, but yeah, it seems like online for this game is dead. I'm not too surprised, but it warranted investigating, I suppose. A single player mode in which you continuously battle bosses. Let's find out what the bosses are like in this game. Might as well, right? It looks like depending on what character you pick as well, depends on what type of moves you have. So I quite liked her moves. They were pretty good. Let's try the vampire. Let's try Remilia Scarlet, the devil mistress of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Although she's over 500 years old, she looks very young. Because Japan loves that fucking trope. They really do. When she's tense or surprised, her bat-like rings stretch out wide. She pierces her opponent with a spear, while they are preoccupied with her unique danmaku. Fucking spear users are usually pretty radical. I'm a semi-okay fan of Xiao Yun. Ready. Oh, okay. Boss battles is just doing the, oh, okay. It's just doing their fucking bullet hells. Okay, so we've had one of these before happen naturally. Oh my god, this is fucking difficult. Finish. Oh, interesting. So, to beat the boss rush mode, and you beat the boss, you just have to survive their bullet storm. You don't actually have to beat them in a fight. So that's interesting. That's a neat little twist on it. The match was quite pleasant this time indeed. Try being a little more elaborate. I would be happy to accept a rematch against you. If only they could spring a little bit and have some voice actors in this. I'd even take Japanese voice acting, honestly. Not that there's anything wrong with Japanese voice acting, it's just, you know, a lot of games to save money. But you still take quite a bit of damage even if you block. Oh, these seem pretty fucking difficult. I lasted a bit longer than I thought I would, truth be told, but yeah, those seem fucking tough, my dude. Philandra Skull at her. I'm sorry, did I destroy you? Oh, good. It looks like you're okay. I can't wait to play with you again. That's one of those interesting things where I do kind of appreciate games where pretty much everyone seems to be buddy-buddy. Okay, well, we've been going for about 20 minutes. Let's see how the story goes. Let's just see what type of plot they've concocted for this and who's the quote-unquote... Oh, okay, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. I guess everybody's got their own unique story then, I suppose. That has to be it. Oh, and these 3 characters... That must be a random then. We'll click that in a second and see if it is random. That's very interesting. Oh, that's disgusting. You have to buy these 3 people's stories. I thought maybe you had to unlock them via gameplay, but no. Unless they were bonus characters in the first place and they just gave you the characters for free but not the stories. That's kind of a dick move, but fine, whatever. There's a random button. It's not a button? That's a random button, not a mystery character. It gave us Yumu. She's the tutorial character, though, so let's go for the witch. Witches are pretty rad. Oh, the fucking art's pretty cute. The Forest of Magic, a land where the atmosphere itself has magical power, and normal humans can barely enter. Marisa Kurosami is busy as usual with her magical studies. Alright, so far so good. She tosses rather odd-looking mushrooms, powders, and other ingredients into a vat of dazzling liquid. Next is this one, and then... oops! With a poof, the liquid immediately turns black. Her experiment appears to have failed. And that is when Professor Utonium added an extra ingredient to the mix. Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born. It seems something went wrong again. While talking to herself, she discards the black reagent. I need something new. She knows there's always one way to switch up her mindset, and that way is getting exercise. Alright. With her broom in hand, Marissa heads outside. Territory of... what the fuck? That was far too fast for me to read. Please leave. Hi, Sakuya. What's it been, 3 days? 5 days, to be precise. I need to use the library. You don't mind if I come in, do ya? Miss Patchouli is currently out. Please leave. Don't say that. Come on, we're friends, aren't we? You won't stop talking. It seems I'll have to force you to leave. You were planning to do that from the start, weren't you? Anyway, I'll force my way in. I'll force my way in if I have to. I wonder if we're going to get different backdrops now that we're doing story. Yeah, slightly different. It was just... the ones we've seen before now were literally just black. There's my triangle. That's a pretty fucking good triangle. My X is fucking basically shurikens. Well, I got in close enough to do a fucking melee attack. I love that her melee attack is a broom. Oh man, I'm getting all my damage from fucking melees. I'm going to assume that it's because this is the first fight in a story mode. That's why it's so much easier than any of the other fights I've done have been. That seems like a pretty good special attack. It seems like one of her special attacks, my opponents. Yeah, look, there it is. It actually just throws stuff behind you, which must be pretty fucking difficult to bring against. Oh, of course. So because this is story mode, I guess they just automatically get that. Oh, okay. It looked pretty simple until, you know, the fucking they started rebounding off the wall. I've played Undertale. This isn't too difficult. Finish. Oh, I just noticed 2 little smiley faces down the bottom there. Okay, it's best of 2 rounds. Good to know. Get in with a fucking melee attack. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to get our wins. That, as long as you see it coming, that one where it sort of arcs behind you is pretty easy to deal with. Because you just sort of, well, you just need to fucking move slightly to the left. Or the right while doing it. There we go. This again, I'm putting the ease of this battle down to the fact that this is the first battle in the story. So it does a little interaction between you and the other character between every single fight. That's pretty neat for a story mode, especially considering they they seem to be working with rather limited resources. I think this game cost me less than a $5, so you know, it wasn't a terribly expensive game. Damn, I wasted my fuel. I gotta prepare more mushrooms again. While I'm at it, I'm gonna mix this and that to get more firepower. And then I'll blow everyone away. Ah, so she's a terrorist witch. Good to know. I lost. Now, you can't complain that I'm coming in. Don't take too many books or else I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, okay. Besides, they'd be too heavy if I took a lot. I'll just come back if I need more. Bye! That's how I say bye now. Uh-oh. It's too late to hide. Hi, Amelia. What a coincidence meeting you here. Coincidence? This is my home! Yeah, but of all the times I've been here, this is my first time actually seeing you. But you know why I'm here, don't you? What do I get out of it? Good, you know what I want. Wow, how about I help you find what you're looking for? You're on. Wait, what's she got to trade? That's the question, right? As interesting as this is, I'm gonna... Can I pause? Is there a pause option? There is. Let's exit the game. So yeah, guys, this has been... I'm so glad the title came out because I was scrambling to find the name of the fucking game. This has been Touhou Genso Rondo Bullet Ballet. Yeah, all I've got left to say is thanks for watching. As always, guys, I do appreciate it. Keep an eye on the channel for the remainder of Week of Weeb for a new waifu. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Toodles, guys.